Justin Timberlake faces backlash for mute performance at Electric Castle Festival. Fans feel let down by the troll star's lack of live singing. In the ever-evolving world of live music, artists constantly walk a tightrope between giving their fans the raw, authentic performance they crave and delivering a polished show that meets commercial and production expectations. But for Justin Timberlake, a recent performance at Romania's Electric Castle Festival has sparked a wave of unexpected criticism, and plenty of memes along the way. On a rainy festival night, Timberlake, now 44, took to the stage to perform one of his most recognizable hits, "Can't Stop the Feeling." The upbeat, feel-good anthem that once dominated charts worldwide should have been a moment of high energy and crowd unity. Instead, it's become the center of an online debate over what audiences should reasonably expect when they buy a ticket to see a global superstar live. A clip that quickly went viral on TikTok shows Timberlake stepping onto the stage, hood pulled over his head as rain poured down. He sang only the first few lines of the song before gesturing to the thousands of fans gathered before him to take over. "Say what?" he prompted, smiling and moving to the beat, his hands conducting the crowd rather than gripping the microphone. Throughout the rest of the song, Timberlake continued to dance casually, sang a line here and there, and kept the audience engaged by telling them, "Sing, come on," just before the song's famous chorus kicked in. What might have seemed like an interactive, festival-friendly performance to some fans was quickly criticized by others online. Over the video, one fan wrote a sarcastic caption that resonated with thousands: "When you pay for a concert but get a mute singer." The criticism didn't stop there. Another viewer quipped, "So, y'all went to karaoke?" While someone else joked that the show felt like it was performed by the audience foot Justin Timberlake. One particularly popular comment, which drew over 32,000 likes, summed up the frustration many felt: "I want a refund and I didn't even go." As videos of Timberlake's performance continued to circulate, fans across TikTok joined in by posting their own recreations of the moment. Dressed in jackets and sunglasses to match Timberlake's festival look, they exaggeratedly danced and gestured for imaginary audiences to sing in their place. "When you pay money to see the troll singer but he makes you do all the work," read one caption over a viral TikTok parody. The humor was sharp, but the underlying sentiment was clear: disappointment. For Timberlake, who has built a decades-long career on high-energy shows and smooth live vocals, this moment felt like an out-of-step misstep. While many acknowledged the rainy conditions and the fun of crowd participation, others pointed out that the balance seemed to tip too far into letting the audience carry the song rather than supplementing their energy with live vocals. At the time of writing, Timberlake's representatives had not responded to media requests for comment about the performance, leaving fans to debate among themselves whether this was an isolated moment shaped by weather and festival vibes or part of a broader pattern in his live shows. This controversy arrives during the European leg of Timberlake's Forget Tomorrow World Tour, which began with much excitement in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, at Rogers Arena on April 29, 2024. The tour was billed as a celebration of Timberlake's career, with a setlist spanning fan favorites like My Love, Cry Me a River, Suit and Tie, Rock Your Body, Sexy Back, and more. The show's production reportedly includes dynamic visuals, slick choreography, and intimate moments designed to showcase Timberlake's talent as a singer, dancer, and entertainer. Before heading to Europe, Timberlake had already performed in dozens of cities across North and South America. In March, he even delighted fans on a plane bound for Argentina by singing over the overhead speaker system, a moment that was widely shared and praised as proof of his dedication to connecting with fans in unexpected ways. Yet, despite those earlier highlights, the Electric Castle video has reignited old debates that often trail pop artists with long careers. How much live singing is enough? Is it acceptable to lean heavily on crowd participation during an anthem like "Can't Stop the Feeling" that fans have sung countless times in their cars, at weddings, and in karaoke bars? And perhaps the thorniest question of all: do fans expect perfection or do they want an experience that feels human? Rain, missed notes, crowd sing-alongs, and all? Timberlake's critics argue that the video from Romania shows not just a playful interaction, but what they perceive as a lack of effort. "It looks like he doesn't even care," one commenter wrote, echoing a broader frustration that big-name artists sometimes fall back on nostalgia and stage presence rather than delivering the full live vocal performance fans believe they've paid for. On the other side of the debate are fans who defended Timberlake, suggesting that moments like these are part of festival culture, where the shared energy between the artist and audience often matters more than note-perfect delivery. They argue that Timberlake, as a seasoned performer, knows how to read the crowd and turn a rainy night into a communal celebration rather than a formal recital. It's worth noting that Timberlake is no stranger to scrutiny. His career, spanning from the late 90s as a member of NSYNC to his solo superstardom, has included Grammy Awards, chart-topping albums, and Super Bowl halftime shows. But it has also included public controversies, from the fallout over his 2004 Super Bowl performance with Janet Jackson to critiques about his handling of past relationships and comments in the media. Yet, for all the ups and downs, Timberlake has maintained a reputation as a consummate showman. His tours have historically been praised for their blend of vocal skill, choreography, and production design, a formula that keeps arenas full even decades after his debut. As Timberlake prepares for upcoming shows in Georgia, Azerbaijan, and Turkey, the viral video from Electric Castle is likely to remain part of the conversation. It has sparked broader questions about what fans expect from live performances in the era of viral content and instant commentary. With smartphones capturing every moment, even a short lapse in vocal delivery can overshadow an otherwise strong tour. Some fans online have speculated that Timberlake's lighter singing at that moment might have been due to technical difficulties, rain affecting equipment, or even vocal fatigue after months of touring. Without an official explanation, these remain guesses, but they do highlight the challenges of touring at the highest level. Performing night after night, often across continents, takes a physical and mental toll even on the most seasoned artists. The debate also reflects changing attitudes among audiences. While older generations may have been content to see their favorite stars dance and engage the crowd, today's fans, accustomed to raw, live-streamed authenticity, often want to hear real, live vocals, imperfections and all. In an era where pre-recorded backing tracks and elaborate stage effects are common, the moments when an artist truly sings can feel even more special.